When I bought my large countryside property 15 years ago, I had it professionally surveyed and recorded with the county. The boundaries were crystal clear: 60 acres of rolling land that I kept, partially wooded and partially cleared for future development. Everything was peaceful until the local HOA decided to expand their subdivision. A few years ago, the HOA president, a smug man named Brad, knocked on my door, claiming that part of my property fell inside their development plans. I showed him my survey map, indeed, both clearly stating where my land began and ended. He laughed it off and said, "Our builders already have permits. You might want to recheck your papers." I warned him, but he ignored me. Months later, bulldozers arrived. Roads were laid, foundations poured, and by the time I could get the county involved, 96 new homes were already standing, all of them on my land. I decided not to stop construction. Instead, I waited once the last house was finished, and the HOA proudly held their grand opening. I filed a lawsuit. My lawyer submitted my survey deed and photographic evidence. Showing the encroachment, the courtroom was dead silent. When the judge compared the HOA's map, an outdated sketch missing official coordinates, with my legal one, the verdict, every single home sat squarely on my property. The judge ruled the HOA guilty of trespassing and unlawful development. They tried offering a settlement, but I declined instead. I gave the homeowners two options: pay me a fair market lease for the land beneath their houses, or move out. Brad, the arrogant HOA president, was forced to resign. The same man who mocked my map ended up renting his own house from me at triple the original land value. Now I collect rent from 96 homes on property that was always mine. And every time the HOA holds a meeting, they do it in a community center built on my soil. I like to attend sometimes just to remind them what happens when you ignore the guy with the survey map.